Hey, I need to take a second here to do something that I usually do during my live chats on Sunday, but yesterday I had my live chat a little early, so I wasn't able to announce this week's beneficiary of the Tymp Pistol Project because the committee that chooses the beneficiary hadn't finished voting, so I needed to take a second today to do that. This week's beneficiary of the Tymp Pistol Project is an all too common story. It is someone who was in an abusive relationship with someone who was an alcoholic, who after leaving the relationship faced multiple threats from that person, has faced abuse from that person, abuse to themselves and abuse to their children, and now they actually had the strength to walk away from that relationship and get a divorce, but now they're caring for their children on their own and their disabled parents. And this is a story, like I say, happens way too often. So this person, like I said, is a single mom. She's taking care of her own disabled elderly parents. She's dealing with children that have suffered from abuse from her past relationship. She's dealing with her own demons from the abuse from her past relationships. Doing all the right things, but just can't afford to buy a firearm to exercise her Second Amendment rights because of her circumstances. And this person is Wendy, I think it was M or S, but you'll be getting an email from the Tymp Pistol Project telling you are the beneficiary of this week's, you are this week's beneficiary of the Tymp Pistol Project. So once you get that email, just email back with your name, your contact phone number so that the FFL can get a hold of you when the firearm arrives, your FFL's information, and their contact phone number so that my FFL can contact them and we can do this legally, do a nice legal transfer where you pass a background check and prove you are an upstanding citizen of the United States and a law-abiding citizen, someone that deserves the ability to exercise their Second Amendment right. So we all have to prove that to the government before we do it. So that is this week's beneficiary of the Tymp Pistol Project. Your name is Wendy, and like I said, I can't remember if it's S or M as the last initial, but I'm sure you know who you are after you heard the story and you heard that, and you will be getting an email from the Tymp Pistol Project. So as soon as you get it, respond, and I'll get that sent out probably Wednesday or Friday.